So here we have RACE. RACE stands for Real-Time Acoustic Cluster Editor on some Goertz, Gottfried Baylor, Sven Mueller, DB Kiel. So we'll go to New, and we'll see our DSP. We'll go ahead and mute these guys. We'll just be working with subwoofers. And if we double click on the box, we can access our crossover. Now the interesting thing about RACE is that we can see the complex magnitude response. So here we have magnitude, phase, the dB range, 24, 48, we'll stick with 12. We see the sum result of all outputs or the individual response, separate channels. So if we look at the phase response, we can go to our different crossover filters and see the results of our let's see, we got 2-pole, 3-pole, 4-pole filters. Okay, we can also change the polarity, we can add delay. We'll do that just for now. Now that we've set up a crossover, we can go to Window and look at the placement. And over here, what we have is our 2 loudspeakers. We can actually have a total of 4. And our microphone response. Up here we have the phase response and the magnitude response. At the bottom, we can draw a prediction plane, a prediction map. We can look at the dB at the different locations of our cursor. We can also look at the phase response between the 2 loudspeakers. And over here we see a positive null, and if we look at 100 Hertz, there's 100 Hertz, there's 100 Hertz, right along there. Oops. Okay, so there's a definite cancellation going on right there, which is caused right there. But if we go to, say, more on axis at 100 Hertz, we see a complete phase overlap. Now remember, I put the red loudspeaker at a polarity. We can say maybe create kind of an array. We've got some definite beam steering going on. And the neat thing about RACE is that it can predict all the way down to 20 Hertz, which is really cool. Something that all the other prediction programs are certainly lacking. Up here we have the summed response of the array by clicking on the delta there, or the individual response. Maybe we go back to 100 Hertz prediction. We click on sum, we can see the comb filtering going on between the 2 loudspeakers. So we have a sum, and then we have a null, sum and a null. And we see the phase response. We have a sum and a null, sum and a null. So there's the null right there, and there's the sum right there. So welcome to RACE.